Good morning. I hope all of you had a good journey to the meeting today. My name is Andreas Gärtner. I'm the administrator of the LIFE EUROKITE project, and I will try to moderate at least the first block of presentations. And right now, inviting Martin Kolbe as the host here, give his welcome speech. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, I'm very pleased to welcome you as head of the EUROKITE Center and in the name of the Förderkreis Museum Heineanum, the local project partner in the LIFE EUROKITE project, to the midterm conference here in the middle of one of the most important areas for red kites in Germany, in Halberstadt. I'm particularly pleased to welcome Mr. Eckhard Wallbaum to our conference as a representative of the Ministry of the Environment of Saxony-Anhalt. We are meeting today for the midterm conference of the EUROKITE project. If I'm correctly informed, there are more than 60 experts for birds of prey from 12 nations present today and many more on the live stream, whom I would also like to warmly welcome. This is the first joint meeting of project partners, cooperation partners and co-financers since the project started in December 2019 in present. Gathering so much knowledge and experience on the protection of birds of prey and especially the red kite in one place is very important in order to be able to contribute something valuable to the conservation of these magnificent animals. That's why I'm very pleased about this lively interest in this topic. In preparation of this conference, I often thought about the successful conference in Spain in 2018, where red kite experts from all over Europe met in such a large group for the first time. In my opinion, this laid an important foundation for today's well-functioning pan-European cooperation in protecting the red kite. Today, we would like to present the first results of the EUROKITE project to you. However, the challenges that still lie ahead of us will also be an issue. At this conference, on the one hand, we would like to take stock, and on the other hand, we will have a look on what we need to do in the future to protect the red kite. With this in mind, I'm looking forward to the wonderful conference with exciting presentations and a lively exchange. Now I would like to give the word to Eckhard Wallbaum, head of the Nature Conservation Department in the Ministry of Environment of the Federal State of Saxony-Anhalt. Thank you very much.
Bevor ich in die Konferenzsprache wechsle, möchte ich Sie ganz herzlich in meiner Heimatsprache, in unserer Muttersprache hier begrüßen. Ich glaube, ein ganz großer Teil von Ihnen versteht das auch. Und es ist schön, dass Sie da sind und wir freuen uns als Ministerium, dass bei uns hier im Land, hier zusammen mit dem Zentrum, so eine Veranstaltung stattfinden kann. Good morning and welcome everyone. I have the honor of convening greetings and best wishes from Professor Willingmann. He is the Minister for Science, Energy, Climate Protection and Environment of our country. As already was said, I'm the head of the Division for Nature Conservation in the Ministry, and I'm pleased to be with you here, with you. You are the experts for the protection of birds of prey, and I'm sure you will have interesting lectures and discussions here in the Red Kite Center in Saxony-Anhalt. Participants from all over Europe are attending the midterm conference on the LIFE project, ich sage immer EUROKITE. EUROKITE. I don't know the right pronunciation. I warmly welcome our online guests, especially our colleagues from the live program team and the representatives of the European Climate, Infrastructure and Environment Executive Agency. The location is well chosen. The flagship species of the live project is the red kite. This bird of prey has its distribution focus in Saxony-Anhalt. Therefore, we have a great responsibility for the species. The task of the Red Kite Center is to stabilize the red kite population in Saxony-Anhalt. Established in 2016, it is the first conservation center for red kites in Germany. The center is part of the Förderkreis für Vogelkunde und Naturschutz am Museum Heineanum. I would like to highlight some examples of the work of the Red Kite Center. For example, they work in consulting of enterprises, in cooperation with administration and politics, and in public relations. The association succeeds again and again in sensitizing the public for the red kite. Furthermore, the Red Kite Center also conducts scientific research, initiates research projects, and plays an important role in the European-wide life project EUROKITE. As a federal state, Saxony-Anhalt has been committed to co-financing the Red Kite Center since 2017. We renewed this commitment in 2018, and we are currently one of the 10 co-financiers of the LIFE project and cooperate with several partners. The project is managed by the Central European Society for Raptor Protection based in Austria. This society has entrusted the RAB Technical Office with the management of the project implementation. Dr. Rainer Raab and his colleagues supervising all activities in Europe, and I thank them for their successful work. You are all familiar with the tasks and objectives of the EUROKITE project. To understand the effects of anthropogenic mortality of red kites and other raptors, as well as to develop strategies to reduce raptor mortality, telemetry data of the birds are collected. Information on more than 2,200 red kites is available in the project database, with 164 breeding red kites marked in Saxony-Anhalt. Transmitters were attached to 57 adult red kites. Moreover, 11 breeding white-tailed eagles were also fitted with transmitters. In February 2022, the effectiveness of eagle tracking was demonstrated by the illegal shooting of a white-tailed eagle in northern Saxony-Anhalt. You have probably already heard about this case. Thanks to the transmitter, the responsible hunter from Salzwedel, a town in the north of our country, received legal punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been working intensively on the EUROKITE project since 2019. At this midterm conference, the results of your work will be presented to the public. After the Corona pandemic, this is the first face-to-face conference within this LIFE project. This is particularly pleasing because it allows a much more intensive exchange between the project participants and than before. Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Kite Center is hosting the midterm conference. Mr. Martin Kolbe and his team have prepared the conference with great commitment over the last few weeks, and I would like to thank them for their work. I'm confident that the guests will enjoy their stay in Halberstadt and leave with lasting positive memories. In addition, the conference will improve the reputation of the Red Kite Center across Europe. Finally, I wish you a productive and informative conference full of interesting presentations and discussions. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for the welcome speeches. And after the two local hosts, we have also the project to welcome you. And in replacing our chairman who couldn't come today, Rainer Raab will do that, please.
So thanks a lot for joining this meeting, because this midterm conference is very important for our project, because we have really heard before, thanks for the words from before, that it's the first chance to meet the people in person. So because most of us met before Corona and not after it in person, so it's really a pleasure to see you all of you here in this conference. And I'm very happy that also my co-worker Hanne is here, because she's really responsible for a lot of things in the office, and especially also for the live project, that everything is running perfectly, not because I'm active, because she's so active. And also I'm very glad that also Andreas Gärtner is with us, because he's really responsible for all the issues that are related with administrative things that are not really my topic. And I'm very happy that he's caring about all these things. And today my role is to say, on the one hand, thanks also from our chairman, from Werner Falk-Meixner. Unfortunately, he's not able to be here today with us, because he's very active also in his not only private life, also he has a lot of functions in Austria, and he is also the vice chairman of the Chamber of Agriculture. So unfortunately, he's not able to be with us, although it was planned already. But yesterday we could hear him for some seconds or some minutes in the morning. And yeah, now I think it's time that I really can start with my presentation, to save some time, because my presentation will be a little bit longer. No, it's not allowed. Fuck. I wanted to use the time. Okay, no, thanks to all of you, because I really love it, how it works, the whole project. And I'm really happy that we have today the possibility not only to discuss with the people from the steering group, so also with all other people that are partners, cooperation partners in the project, and we have a lot of cooperation partners, you will see in some minutes at the end. And yeah, I think for the moment I told enough, and so Andreas is one more time.
Thanks a lot. As we are talking about a live project, there's also one big player which still is missing, that's the Commission, or SINEA in that case. Unfortunately, they were also not able to come today. No, it's not. Okay, thanks. So you can hear me now. We're talking about a live project, and therefore SINEA is still missing to welcome us. And Simona Baccaretti sent us a video for you as a welcome, because she couldn't come in person. She started.
Morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the Central European Society for the Conservation of Birds of Prey, coordinating beneficiary for the Life EUROKITE project, for inviting me to the opening session of the project Midterm conference. Unfortunately, I could not be with you today due to previous commitments. This is why I'm sending you a pre-recorded message. I hope I will have the opportunity to meet you all in person in a future occasion. My name is Simona Baccaretti, and I am a Life Project Advisor in SINEA, the European Commission Executive Agency for Climate, Infrastructure and the Environment, based in Brussels. I have the pleasure and the honor of having been appointed as Project Advisor for the Life EUROKITE project, that is making remarkable efforts to ensure the cross-border protection of the red kite, and not only, in Europe by reducing the human-caused mortality. I hope that many of you will know the LIFE program, but let me give you a quick introduction for participants who might still don't know it. It is the only EU program specifically established to implement environmental and climate policies. LIFE was born in 1992, and despite the fact that the budget allocated to the program has increased since its creation, it is still quite a small funding instrument. To give you an idea of the order of magnitude of different financial instruments, consider that for the current budgetary period of 7 years, from 2021 to 2027, the funding assigned to the LIFE program to support projects dedicated to the protection of the environment is of 5.4 billion euros. Horizon Europe has 95.5 billion euros assigned to support research and innovation. The Common Agricultural Policy has more than 344 billion euros. Despite its limited budget, in 30 years of existence, about 6,000 LIFE projects were financed, resulting in impressive results in the conservation and protection of habitats and species of European importance, and in the implementation of EU environmental policies, such as on waste, air quality, water, soil, climate, and so on. Throughout the EU, the programme has been fundamental for many local and regional conservation initiatives, through which habitat degradation or species decline have been slowed down or reversed. LIFE projects make an important and tangible difference in our environment. Of the raptors is emblematic of what can be achieved with this type of projects. To learn more, I invite you all to read the study Bringing Nature Back Through Life, published by the European Commission in 2020, in which the LIFE program, Impact on Nature and Society, is illustrated. It can be found online and downloaded. About halfway along its journey, the LIFE EUROKITE project has already achieved noteworthy results, and I am confident it will feature a positive example in a future LIFE publication. It is not up to me to enter the details of the activities implemented and the results achieved by LIFE EUROKITE so far. I believe this will be illustrated in detail during the day by the project beneficiaries, who deserve full credit for it. I just want to thank once again the LIFE EUROKITE coordinating beneficiary and the numerous associated beneficiaries for the efforts they are making to protect these emblematic species and our nature overall. Your efforts are greatly valued and appreciated by the agency and the European Commission overall. I would like also to thank all participants to this conference for the interest shown about the very important topics that will be addressed. I wish you a very nice and fruitful discussion. Goodbye.